It's super important to keep yourself healthy. Food, of course, plays a big role in that. Some people, including me, believe that healthy food doesn't equal to good food. Are cheeseburgers good? Of course. Are they healthy? Um, Salmon, on the other hand, is extremely healthy. I'm not a nutritionist, so I don't know really what it contains that's good and bad for you, but I know how to make it to taste good. Crispy roasted potatoes and carrots on the side are also pretty healthy and very easy to make. Let's start with those. Peel 2 large carrots and 4 large potatoes, clean them under running water and pat them dry with a paper towel. This way they'll be nice and crispy. Slice them into pieces of similar mass and put them in a mixing bowl and season them with 1 tablespoon salt, half tablespoon freshly ground black pepper, 1 tablespoon paprika, 1 teaspoon cayenne pepper, half tablespoon garlic powder, and about 2 teaspoons of olive oil. Toss the potatoes and carrots a couple times until they are all covered in oil and spices and place them in a baking dish. You should have a single layer of vegetables, but if some overlap, it's still okay. Roast them at 200 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. While the potatoes and carrots are in the oven, it's time to start preparing the salmon. First, place your fish skin side down on a paper towel and cover the top part with another one. The surface of the fish needs to be as dry as possible to make it nice and crispy, and the towels will do most of the work. Leave this on for at least 10 minutes. In half an hour, the potatoes are almost done. It's time to take them out of the oven and give them a shake. They just need to crisp a bit more. Place the potatoes in the oven for another 10 to 15 minutes or until you decide they are crispy enough. While the potatoes are finishing, it's time to work on the salmon. First, preheat your pan on medium-high heat. Remove the towel and feel the fish's flesh for any pin bones that are still in. These are easy to feel, and to remove them you just need to pull. I'm splitting this tail piece into 2 portions of salmon. Put some olive oil in the pan and just before you want to put your fish in, season the skinned side with a pinch of salt and a couple cranks of the peppermill. And this is what you're hearing for when you put your fish in the pan. When you put the salmon on, season the flesh side of the fish. You need to get the skin crispy, so you want to have it on that side for most of the time. Also, salmon has a little window on the side so you can see how the flesh turns white and cooked. Here's how it should look when you want to flip the fish. It's cooked about halfway and the skin looks and feels very crispy. Keep the fish on the flesh side until it's just slightly brown. If you're unsure about if the fish is done, check it with a thermometer. Set the cooked fish on the paper towel and let some of the oil drip off. The potatoes should be more than done at this point, so just go ahead and remove them from the oven. They should definitely be looking as crispy as this, if not even more. Taste some of the bigger ones to see if they are done on the inside, and if not, just put them in the oven for a couple more minutes. And finally, start plating. You should always serve fish with some lemon on the side for your diners to squeeze if they'd like. I like to serve my salmon with the skin side up. It looks a bit prettier in my opinion. What do you think? Overall, this was an excellent dish. Salmon is one of those entry-level fish to cook, but it can be a bit challenging at times, especially for a complete beginner. The potatoes and the carrots, on the other hand, are very easy to make. I'm not the biggest fan of fish, but I really like the taste of this. And also, it was pretty healthy. Cooking at home is easy, but it can be healthy as well, right? Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more cooking videos. How did you like this recipe? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm looking forward to seeing you again.